Devon!
Hey, William!
Do you believe in second chances?
Oh, yes, honey. I got my OGAE membership card.
Yes! Well, good thing, because the OGAE Second Chance Contest is on. Clubs in, I think, 27 countries chose which song from their national selection that didn't make it to Eurovision deserves a second chance. And then there's a little competition where people vote for their favorites. You know what? You didn't win the first time, but you can win this time. You ready to talk about it? Let's do this! Let's go around and give our top three.
Before we do that, can I just preface this by saying that it's interesting. Are you alright, babe?
Sorry, iced coffee is a dangerous thing. Keep going, my love.
It's really interesting the choices they've narrowed down to, because some of the ones they've given lifelines to wouldn't have been my own choice, you know, of second chances. So yeah, that's just an interesting point. So it actually made this a very easy exercise for me, because my top three just leapt out quite easily.
Yeah, there were only 4 or 5 that I kind of rated, period.
Yeah,
I bet they're very similar. In any case, what is your number 3?
Out of the Twilight, honey. Let's go to San Marino. Sarah de Blue.
Sarah de who?
Blue!
Yes!
Great, she's on point. She holds that microphone and she just belts it out. It's so effortless and so easy. She makes that, she pulls you in with that ballad. It's beautiful.
Beautiful. But you know what? I think it's a blessing for her that she didn't win with San Marino. Say Austria picks her, she'll then have proper funding. Do you know what I'm saying? Proper production. I feel like it was a blessing in disguise. 1 in 360 endeared her to Eurovision fans, and hopefully next year or the year after, she will then be able to take things to another level. And I think Austria just has a better track record than San Marino at getting through. So this is a blessing. She didn't make it, but hey, take it and run with it, because, you know, next year is another year. Tomorrow's another day.
Oh, yeah. I mean, look at Eleni. All those rejections, and then she came and she slayed.
Yeah. Oh.
Who's your number 3?
Okay. UKO. Liana from France. Okay, UKO, of course, is knockout. Many people didn't actually realize that. Is it okay or is it
She's got a really interesting look. Again, she was one of the ones I was surprised that she got narrowed from the Destination Eurovision. There was so many others.
There were so many great acts. But you know what? I loved her stage show. I don't want to say a celebration of blackness, but it was a very bold move, and it was really lovely to see kind of mirrored images of her, these women who look just like her. It's so important to showcase diversity, and I love
so much swag, hasn't she?
She is a badass, in short. A little nervous initially. She was a little nervous, but then she grew in confidence. From the first semifinal to the grand final, it was like
evolution, honey!
Yeah, I would go as far to say revolution. In any case, we move on to our number 2.
Lo Malo, Spain.
Tengo claro que no me voy a fijar en un chico malo, no, no, no. Afuera lo malo, no, no, no. Yo no quiero nada malo, no, no, no. En mi vida malo, no, 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 no.
You know what?
Can we just sing it? Low, mellow, mellow, mellow. Oh no, no, mellow, mellow, mellow. No, 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 mellow.
Oh god, that song suits your vocal.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, I'm gonna enter 1 in 360.
Yeah, I really like this. It's got that party vibe. It's a real celebration. I'm not one of those things that Alfred and Amaya shouldn't have gone through. No, I think they were good. I think they were deserving. That love story was really compelling.
It's compelling.
But again, it was a tough year, and the runner-up is just as good. Well, actually, they came 3rd, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. But you know what? People have said, oh, you know, this would have done better than Tu Canción. I disagree. I think they're very different products, very, very different, and ultimately they would have had the same stage designer, because what undid Alfred and Amaya was not Alfred and Amaya, was not their vocals, was not the song, it was the staging, and they also went early in the running order.
Paired against Lithuania.
There you go. There you go. And so that's all we have to say. It would have been the same stage designer, so who knows. But look, congratulations to them. It's been a top 10 hit.
But that stage designer could have worked better with a much more up-tempo. I mean, Sacha von Jean-Baptiste is the classic one. Wonders for Cyprus, for Australia,
but you
wasn't
know what?
so brilliant.
In a field with Cyprus, Yeleni, and Toy, upbeat dance numbers, a third dance number, like, I don't know. I love Lo Malo. I play it all the effing time, but I don't know if it would have done.
Didn't he chart in like 19 countries?
Oh yeah, it's a killer song. It's a killer song. I can't wait for OT 2019, honestly, or 2018 rather, because that's
it's always a year behind.
I can't wait. Of course, it's bad for my work because I'll be watching it the whole time at work. It's so bad. In any case, we move on to my number 2.
I say Resign.
Yeah, there were so many songs I loved. I liked Out of the Twilight, I liked Asanda's Legends, but ultimately, I loved In Norway, Rebecca. That girl can sing. I loved the staging. Oh god, maybe I should change it to that.
We haven't got all.
I was gonna say...
Oh,
okay, you know what?
Listen.
Look,
I'm over it.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna say Belarus Gunesh. I won't cry.
From Vienna to
I won't cry.
Wait, tell me, how did you do that?
I went from
journey
London
planning?
to Oslo to Minsk. I have a very good travel agent in my brain. No, this was close. Rebecca's amazing in Norway. I loved that staging. It was. I wanted her to win the.
I won't cry.
I won't cry. Gunesh, girl.
I have to walk alone and I want to cry. Keep the pain inside and save my last goodbye.
You're gonna go to Eurovision eventually. I hope you keep trying. This song was so
It
fun.
must be something that we call love.
So bubblegum pop, so fiery, so happy. The emancipation, a woman done wrong, but she ain't gonna cry. But you know what? I say cry, girl, let it out. Because sometimes you just gotta let it flow. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna hit number 1.
All right, can we get a drum roll at least?
Wee Jam 2018 hosted a selection of stars.
Yeah.
Including some surprises. Now, one of those surprises...
Madame Monsieur!
No, you've done Destination Eurovision. We're moving on to the United Kingdom.
Oh my god, I
honey.
should have worn this for Gunesh. It's the Belarus
Girl!
Navi band gave me
Girl,
this.
my airtime
I
is...
love Belarus. I'm gonna wear this right here. Okay, go ahead.
Do you still have your scarf?
Oh yeah, I do. I keep all that whole cupboard is just filled with like Eurovision things. Anyway.
What was I gonna say?
Guests.
Yes, Wee Jam. Do you remember Laurel?
How can I forget Laurel? Who, frankly, I didn't know who she was before this night. And now, she's all I can think about.
I think you remembered her, but you didn't. Her name was pronounced differently. Like it was Laurel and Laura. You weren't sure.
I was thinking L'Oreal, the makeup or something. I don't know. All I know, can you just explain?
You and me, we're making a history.
Da 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 da.
Cause we'll be legends tonight. Asanda United Kingdom gets
Amazing.
my numero uno for the OGAE Second Chance. If
Good
anybody
song.
deserves a second chance, it's her.
Cause you and me, we're making that history. Forget who we used to be. You know we're legends tonight. You and me, we're making that history. And now the whole world can see that we'll be legends tonight. Legends tonight.
Good song, good performance. Yeah. Great songwriter. Yeah. She wrote that song.
Yeah.
Who's your number 1, boo?
I think Asanda in a few years could represent the UK and do very well. She's that good now.
She
only
was your
16.
favorite from You Decide.
Oh yeah, she's only 16.
Really?
16! She is still a child. When she hits 21, y'all watch out. Fame is knocking on the door. All right, my number 1 rhymes with, wait, what's that rhyme with? Oh, you know what? My number 1 is not Destination Eurovision's Malo. It is Spain's Lo Malo. Honey, this song is amazing.
Tengo claro que no me voy a fijar en un chico malo, no, no, no. Afuera lo malo, no, no, no. Yo no quiero nada malo, no, no, no. En mi vida malo, no, 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 no.
This, I Spotify.
Your intro was like, I thought you were even gonna pull something we hadn't talked about, and you were like, my number one.
These neural networks are firing today. My synapses are blowing out that I don't even remember. All I know is this Low Mallow is so good. I played this. I was driving to the countryside last weekend, and they're like, you can take over the.
You were driving.
Oh, I was sitting. I was being driven. I do have a license. I'm from America. We drive from 15, 16.
Listen,
in any
being
case,
driven, just like with everything else.
But I was helping the people of the countryside.
She's never in the driving seat.
What? Oh, I drive a lot of things. Are you in this video being filmed in my house with my camera in front of my green screen in my bedroom?
Always being driven.
I ain't being driven. I am doing the driving. Emancipation Proclamation.
Did you see that from a rap video?
The Emancipation of Wee Wee. No, look, not me, Wee Wee. Listen, Low Mallow is my number one. This song, I was blasting it out of the car to the good people of the English countryside. It is so good. It's so summer-friendly radio hit. Yeleni Ferreira said she would sing this at Eurovision. I love this. I would love to. You know my husband, you know what he calls me now?
What?
He calls me Aitana, but he doesn't even know about OT. He's thinking of Gay Tana, but he doesn't know her name, so he calls me Aitana.
You can be my girl!
And so I played him Low Mallow. He's like, this is actually really good, and he hates Eurovision music. So it's really interesting. I just think this is great. I think they're a great duo. I love Anna War, her attitude. I love Aitana. I thought in many ways Aitana should have won the individual OT because she had 2 songs in the Eurovision Gala. She had Our Day and she had Low Mallow. In any case, she's amazing, they're amazing, and I actually think the top of this year's OGAE contest is excellent, the top. Overall, the other, maybe 20 of them I could...
It's 27, isn't it?
They're 27, but the other 20 that... We named about 7.
You're right, actually.
I feel like the 7 we named are like... Oh, I did love the song in Malta, Song for Dad.
And as much as I love William, when we agree on something, it is often indicative that the pot itself doesn't have that many choices.
Yes!
You know?
Yes, because...
The fact that we're just synchronizing, because, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You love some Malaysian, I want some Indian curry. You know how it is? You love the Szechuan, give me some Vietnamese. And even after Vietnamese, you'll have the Goi Cuốn, give me some phở bò, phở gà. Boom. In any case, that is what we think. What do you
made me so hungry.
Girl, it's time to eat. Get out there and eat. And I'm going to the gym while you eat because I'm trying to get rid of this Lisbon. Not beer gut. I don't drink beer.
Oh, what's that? Pastel de night.
Oh my god.
Oh, love that stuff.
I eat so much.
Oh, the food is amazing.
In that Absolute, I did that Absolute video series. Yes, love them, love that brand. But I was like really bloated because I had been in Atlanta.
Follow us on Instagram, Pinterest, Snapchat, YouTube, Tumblr, Facebook. What else?
All of it.
And we will see you later.
I'm not done. Be sure to hit that W to subscribe if you haven't already.
This is big enough, honey.
Oh, that is. And we'll see you later. Bye.